Welcome to History in Flames, where battles are remembered. Empires rise and fall, the past comes alive in fire and ash. Subscribe and relive the stories that shaped the world by June 1944. The Second World War had raged for nearly 5 years. Nazi Germany's grip stretched from the beaches of France to the heart of Russia, but the tide had turned. The Allies, fresh from victories in North Africa and Italy, were ready to open a new front. The plan? The largest amphibious invasion in history? In secret rooms in London, generals gathered. Dwight D. Eisenhower, the Supreme Allied Commander, sat at the head of the table. Beside him, British Field Marshal Bernard Montgomery. They debated tides, weather, and the element of surprise. The code name for their plan: Operation Overlord. To fool the Germans, the Allies created a phantom army, inflatable tanks, wooden aircraft, fake radio transmissions. It was called Operation Fortitude, and the Germans bought it. They believed the invasion would strike at Calais, not Normandy. June 5th was the original date, but storms raged across the Channel. Waves pounded the shores. Eisenhower made the call delay by 1 day. It was a gamble. Next window might not come for weeks. Shortly after midnight, the invasion began in the skies. Paratroopers of the U.S. 82nd and 101st Airborne, along with British and Canadian airborne divisions, dropped behind enemy lines to capture bridges and disrupt German defenses. By dawn, the English Channel was alive with over 5,000 ships, battleships, destroyers, transports, landing craft. It was the largest armada the world had ever seen. At 6:30 a.m., the ramps dropped. On Omaha Beach, American forces were met with hellfire. Machine guns poured lead into the surf. Mortar exploded in the shallows. Soldiers used steel obstacles as cover, crawling forward inch by inch. At Utah, strong currents pushed the first wave off course right into a lightly defended sector. Brigadier General Theodore Roosevelt Jr. made the call: "We'll start the war from here." At Gold, British troops fought through minefields and concrete defenses. At Juno, Canadians met fierce resistance in the water, but broke through. At Sword, British commandos raced inland to link up with airborne forces. By nightfall, the beaches were secure. The Allies had a foothold in France, but the battle for Normandy had only just begun. Over 4,000 Allied soldiers died that day. Thousands more were wounded. For those who survived, June 6th was a day of blood, bravery, and brotherhood. D-Day changed the course of the war in history. It was the day ordinary men became legends. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more. Share your thoughts below.